Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while since I sat down to film, but it's been a rough week. As you guys know, my younger son has special needs, and this whole thing of them being home, I think it's completely thrown him off his schedule. And some days it's just really rough. And this whole week, he was like a bat out of hell. I'm sorry, but he was like a bat out of hell. Anyway, so I figured, what better way to, start filming again by doing a haul. Hauls are great. I love hauls. Anyway, so I shopped the Sephora spring sale twice. I had shown you guys my first haul. And so I have some more products, some, stuff that I purchased from them, and I purchased stuff from other places. All right, so I picked up a few things from Ulta Beauty, and I needed to replenish my setting sprays. They're still in the plastic. And so I got two because I don't know about you guys. To me, it's so much easier shopping on the Sephora website. Like every time I go on the Ulta website, I feel claustrophobic. Like to me, everything is just, I don't know, something about the way it's laid out. That's why I just love going into Ulta and getting my setting sprays, but they're closed. So I got my setting sprays. I got two. And then I picked up some more of my e.l.f. sponges because I gave some of them away to my nieces and my sister. So I'm kind of running low, and this is like my favorite makeup sponge ever. So I always like to have backups, and they're really cheap. They're like less than $5. And while I was on the site, I had seen Trend Mood posted that these NARS palettes, they're still in plastic, were on sale, and it's the, what are they called? The Star Scene palettes. And I grabbed two because I figured I can give one of them to you guys. So I'm going to do a giveaway in this video of one of these palettes. So just let me know if you want it by just leaving your Instagram name, and I'm going to pick a random winner. But let me just take out the one that I'm going to use so you guys can see it. It's so pretty. Look at the packaging. This is so cute, and I think it's so stunning inside. I think this is a very, very pretty palette, and my light is kind of washing it out a little bit, but this shade right here, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. I think everything mixed together would look beautiful on deeper skin. So if you want this palette, just leave a comment down below, and I'm going to, like I said, pick a random winner and send it out to you, and just leave me your Instagram handle so I'll know that you want it. So I'm going to put this aside for the winner. So I'm going to leave my Sephora haul for last. So now you guys know I have been, from the time this launched, this Jaclyn Hill palette, I've been eyeballing it. I have her loose powders, but I've been watching this and I was like, you know what? What the hell? I'm gonna finally pick up this palette. I got the darker palette, of course, and this is so stunning in person. It just looks and feels so expensive. Like in person, this is really, really beautiful. And this mirror is everything. You've seen this a million times, but I don't mind buying it. But right before I came on to film, a notification came in from Trend Mood because I have my notifications set for her posts. And Murphy has Jaclyn Hill, these products on sale for 50% off. I'm not going to make any other comment about that. And then I got, let me take out everything here because I want to, all right, so I also picked up these brushes from Sonia G. This is the Sky Eye Set, and I think in the last couple of videos I kept saying I really need to invest in brushes, and somebody suggested to me check out the Sonia G brushes. I kind of looked it up and I saw they were sold on Beautylish. I looked it up and I was like, whoa, when I saw the price. but I heard these are handmade in Japan. I did a lot of research on them. I mean, Kinky Sweat here on YouTube, her video was her and Michelle Wang, their videos were fantastic. Kinky Sweat's video, I mean, to make brushes sound so interesting the way she described it. I don't know if I can ever sit down and talk about brushes the way she talked about brushes. So if you're ever interested in these brushes, look at her video. It was fantastic. Her video, I don't know how that didn't get millions of views. It was incredible. So I picked up I cannot wait to wash them and use them. I've never really had like really expensive, like professional brushes like these, handmade. So I'm really excited to use these brushes. And I picked up this contour stick from, is it Black Opal? Yeah, Black Opal. Somebody suggested to me that this is like really good, and I got this in the shade Black Walnut. Look how gorgeous this color is. I mean, I know they're sold at Walgreens and stuff, but I didn't go to Walgreens. I literally, when she told me, oh, this is gorgeous, I went on, and I'm just, all of a sudden, I'm just into like cream bronzers. This is the thing, I get a little obsessed with something, and I started buying a bunch of it. And this was less than 10 bucks. I got it off of eBay. And the color is so nice, and it feels so creamy. So I definitely cannot wait to use that. All right, so my Sephora haul, I got a little carried away with Tom Ford, very bad thing. And that's also from looking at Michelle Wang's videos and like how she describes the palettes. Like, I need to stay away from her videos and Kinky Sweat's videos and Mel Thompson's videos. Anyway, from Sephora, I don't know if I mentioned, but I really wanted this Fenty cheek brush. This is the one that has like the little weird shape for contouring, because I've been using my little brush from my the Benefit, my Hoola bronzer, and I just need a brush with a handle. And so I figured I'll get this. Oh, here's the picture in the back. I figured, you know, I'll get this one and I'll try it. So I'm really happy I purchased this. I was also trying to purchase the brush that blends out cream. I had it in my basket, and the next thing I knew, it said out of stock. So I guess for whoever purchased it, they probably just took it out of my basket. So I was disappointed I didn't get that. And speaking of cream bronzers, I just told you guys I'm just obsessed. So I got this one from Tarte, and this is the Tarte, the C bronzer. And I got it in the darkish, I think it's the seashell. And it's an interesting compact. It's this beautiful sort of, it does look like the sea kind of color. And I had to turn up my ring light today because it's not a lot of light outside. So some of the stuff may be washed out. But I should have really brought my glasses in here. I can't see anything. But a lot of these products, I'm going to make sure I do like a full look, trying them out and using them. So this is what it looks like. I think it's so pretty. And I'm not going to use this as a contour. I think it's too golden, maybe a little too light. But I'm definitely going to try and bronze around my face with this. Let me give this a little swatch here. It's pretty, and yeah, this would make a very nice like bronzer for me. So I'm excited to use this. And what else did I get from Sephora? So now, trend mood. I saw NARS was launching like their Orgasm collection. I mean, I think they've had like 1 million launches of Orgasm. I love Orgasm myself. I love the Orgasm products. I have the blush, and I have the loose highlight, and I have their liquid lipstick. But it came out with the palette, and I love this little rubber band that came with it. I'm gonna keep that. This is the that just went flying on the floor. I think this is the Orgasm X. So I wasn't sure if I wanted it, and then I kind of like just put it in my basket, and here I am with it. Very cute. I love the black, and then this pink that it has on it. Looks a little similar to the other palette, but who cares, right? So this is what this one looks like. Very nice, very pretty. And I love shades like this that just gives me like a nice wash of color, like maybe like a little pink. This one is not as aesthetically pleasing as the other one that I have for giveaway. That one has like some beautiful stars like etched into it, but this is like really nice. I love the highlighter. So this is like 2 blushes and a highlighter. So I'm definitely looking forward to using that. All right, what else did I get from Sephora? I purchased this Tom Ford concealer. And I was so shocked at how little this concealer is. Look at the size of this concealer, and it's $50-something. I got it in the shade, I think I have it in the shade, what's the shade? I have it in the shade Dusk. It's so tiny, but I'm looking forward to using it. I'm definitely going to try to do a tutorial where I use it because I want to see, I think it's the motion proof concealer. Now, for the longest while, I've been really wanting to try some more of his quads. I only own 2, and as you guys know, I have the ones that looks like this. What is this? I think this is the Honeymoon. This is the wet to dry formula. I have Honeymoon and I have Suspicion, which I do get a lot of uses out of. I personally love his formula. I mean, his prices are ridiculous, but I love the formula. But I really wanted to like try more of his. I don't own any of like the pressed powder, you know, the regular powder ones. So I decided to pick up a few. So this one is, and you know me, I love like a nude, bronzy. And I was like, you know what, let me step out of my comfort zone. And the first one I picked up is African Violet because, like I said, you know what? I'm just taking the little brushes out. Let me just step out of my comfort zone. So this is what African Violet looks like. I think it's very pretty. The purple shade in here, I've never used a shade like this on my eye. Maybe I'll play with it. You know, it's nice to step out of your comfort zone sometimes. So I picked that up. And the other palette I picked up is Seductive Rose. And this one, though, I thought I can actually hear my son downstairs. Anyway. So if you hear like a noise, it's him. Seductive Rose, I thought this was for some reason I thought the shades were deeper, but it's not. But I can still work with it. I really thought these were deeper. I mean, but it's really pretty, and I'm definitely going to wear it. It's very expensive. I'm definitely going to make sure I get uses out of it. And then I got, this one is called, what is this one called? This is Noir Fumé. And this one is described as like smoky. So, like I said, I've been trying to get away from like just bronze and gold like I'm wearing on my eyes today. So this one's, you know, supposed to be nice and smoky. So I figured, you know what, let me give this one a try. And as soon as I opened this one, I really like it. Like just looking at it, this is like my favorite so far of the ones. This is what this one looked like. It's very simple, but I love the dark smoky shades. And I'm definitely, you know, I'm going to be excited to use these type of colors. And especially to use it with my new Sonia G brushes. I cannot wait. And then I also wanted to try his powder. I didn't see it anywhere on the Sephora website, so I actually purchased the powder off of the NARS website. And this is his translucent finishing powder. You guys know I love a finishing powder. And I got it in the shade 04 Sable or Sable, I don't know. And when I was on that website, they only had a total of 3 shades. Comes with this little brush. But of course, I just went for the darkest shade, and this is what the darkest shade looks like. Let me swatch it because I wanted to do everything on camera. It looks lighter in the pan, but you know, when I swatch it, the color is not bad. It has like a slight peach undertone, so I guess it's definitely geared for darker skin. But I definitely have to steer clear of Tom Ford for a little bit because his stuff is like really pricey. And then I repurchased my Ole Henriksen, the dark spot toner. And like I always say to people, and it's called the Glow. It's called the Glow, the dark spot toner, the O2 toner. Like I always say to people, I struggled with like so much like dark spots and dark pigmentation, melasma, whatever you want to call it. And when I started my channel, I really made like an extra effort to really start to take care of my skin. And this product has really, really changed how my skin looks today, and I can attest to that. This is the only toner I use. I usually use it at night when I remove my makeup or if I don't have any makeup on, and it has removed my dark spots and kept them away. This is really, really fantastic because I don't really use any other thing in my routine that I would say is like, oh, you know, because I was using a Menatone cream, but that wasn't only removing my dark spots. It was like removing like my actual skin and making my skin look like, you know, I was bleaching my skin or something. So I had to stop using that. And this just, like if you have any type of dark spots or you suffer with hyperpigmentation, give this a try. I'm telling you, you are going to love this. It's really, really good. All right, so that's the end of the haul. I didn't get like a whole bunch of stuff, but 2 things I ordered, I'm still waiting to get, because, you know, with the COVID and stuff, everything has been delayed. Anyway, going back to what I mentioned earlier about the giveaway. So I'm giving away this NARS palette. Where's the one I opened? Let me just show you guys again what it looks like. I think it's really pretty. And I want to give the second one away. And this is gorgeous for your vanity. And look at it. It has like the patterns in it is so pretty. And like I said, you know, I had to turn up my ring light, but this shade here, it's much darker than it looks on my camera. Really, really pretty. So if you want this palette, just leave me your Instagram handle and I'll contact you when I choose a winner. All right, guys. So in my next video, I'm definitely going to sit down and I'm going to play with some of this stuff. I definitely want to play with one of the Tom Ford eyeshadow quads. I want to play with that brush. I want to play with that new bronzer I have. I want to play with that new Tom Ford concealer. So in my next video, I'll definitely be demoing a lot of these purchases. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the comments. And as usual, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you. I appreciate you. Bye, guys.